Hey, what's up, guys? We've got kind of a serious topic today. So for those of you who do not know, I do have an elevated heart rate. I have asthma, I have anxiety, depression. Most of you know those two. I got eczema, stuff like that. Lately, for the past month or so, I've been having moments throughout the day where my stomach hurts. I feel nauseous. When I wake up, it hurts. When I try going to sleep, it would hurt, and it would keep me up for 30 minutes to an hour after I was trying to go to sleep because it would hurt, and I have to sit up or else it would still hurt. So I finally said, fuck it, I'll go to the doctor. I hate going to the doctor. I get anxiety so bad whenever I go, but I finally went. It was like a 5-minute appointment. I probably spent more time checking in than I did actually at the appointment itself. But basically, you know, he did the whole check my throat thing, check my heartbeat, all that stuff. Pushed down my stomach, and it hurt when he got up to like the abdominal area up here. So right where the stomach is where it hurt. He said there's definitely something going on. He said he thinks it's either acid reflux, however you say that, or a stomach ulcer. And basically, he gave me medicine. He gave me one medicine that will keep my stomach acid down because he says stress and anxiety will cause it to flare up. So he gave me medicine to keep that down, which I take 4 times a day. I take it before every meal and before bed. And he gave me capsules to take, which helps coat my stomach. So if it is an ulcer, it will kind of coat the ulcer and make it go away. If it's still bad, if it's still the same in a month, I have to go back. Although so far it's only been like 3 or 4 days and no pain, like at all. My stomach still feels a little weird from time to time, but that's about it. And even generally doesn't. Just today it kind of is, but I don't know. But the medicine's been helping, so that's good. But so I need to stay away from caffeine, which is hard for me because I'm used to having caffeine every day. However, I've only had one thing that has anything to do with caffeine in the past 4 or 5 days. So that's good. And even then it was a pure accident. It was like 2 in the morning. I just woke up. I poured a cup of tea without realizing it, and by the time I realized it, it was too late. I had already drank it. So that's the thing. Like even a couple days ago, I had a drink in my hand, which is actually a bottle still here. Yeah, right here. Had this in my hand, and my mom handed me her soda to hold so she could unlock the door. And without thinking, I took a drink of the soda. I was like, and I realized what it was, so I spit it out. Instead of just drinking it, I spit it out. So I'm trying to do no caffeine. I'm really like trying my hardest not to drink it. It's really hard because my body's like addicted to it, and it's so amazingly used to it. But I've tried. But I can't have really any caffeine. I have to completely pretty much stay away from coffee, which I knew that anyway. My stomach hurts like a motherfucker every time I have coffee, and I hardly ever eat the whole day too. I'm supposed to like not completely cut out spicy foods, but I have to really limit how much I have. So I think these Carolina Reapers are probably, well, I'm only gonna have one, but I think that's probably gonna push my limits a little bit too much. Look for that video next week, by the way. Look for the Carolina Reaper video next week. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Also, this is unrelated to my stomach, but it's still a health thing. I've had like really bad shoulders for years now, and I went to the doctor once about it a couple years ago, and they couldn't figure out what it was. So I might go back eventually. But I went to the hospital for this one actually, and they still couldn't figure it out. But I might go. They haven't been bothering me lately, but they have days where they really hurt. Or if I get stretched the wrong way. So I might go eventually for that. I'm prone to inflammation, so that sucks. A lot of times when I have pain, I have to take an ibuprofen because obviously it's inflammatory, so it will let everything go down. My muscles sometimes twitch like crazy, and that causes pain as well. I used to take muscle relaxers, but I don't anymore. But I actually found some that I took, or that I got prescribed like 2 years ago, they're actually still good, so I can use those if I have to. I try not to though. I try and tough it out. Sometimes it just doesn't work. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that in terms of my mental health, I've had anxiety a lot more than I normally get, which is really annoying and weird. And up until about 2 days ago, I think this is my 3rd day now of not being depressed, I was depressed for like 3 straight weeks. It was like no relief at all, and it really sucked. But I'm fine now, so sometimes it happens, because I was like on a roll. I was going like almost on a month without it, and then all of a sudden I had it, and it was like 3 weeks straight. Shit happens. It's not like I'm not used to it. I know this angle is a little weird, but I am sitting down right now because, you know, obviously talks like this, I like to sit down and talk to you guys instead of, you know, standing up and doing it like an actual vlog. I mean, because doesn't this angle look weird from sitting down? So just wanted to let you guys know that. I also have a job update, but that will be out later next week, I believe. Maybe this week, but I think next week. It will actually probably be this week. It will probably be within the next couple of days. So look forward to that. I just wanted to catch you guys up. I don't like to talk about my health very much, especially on YouTube, but I decided to I decided to let you guys know, since, you know, starting today, there will be daily videos. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends, I guess, if you want to. Comment down below. If you have any health issues that you're comfortable opening up about, not put them down in the comments. If not, just comment your thoughts anyway on whatever you want to talk about. Like this video, I already said that. Subscribe, turn on notification bell, because like I said, daily videos are coming. I'm going to try and portray to all my audiences, because I have multiple. So hit the notification bell. That way, if you're a fan of the Extravagantes reaction videos, vlogs, Pokemon Go videos, whatever the case may be, you'll be notified when the kind of video you want to watch comes on. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.